Nigeria is entering an intense political season with national elections coming up in early 2011. But why we're watching Nigeria is it's a major oil-producing country, over 2 million barrels a day. It's a significant supplier to the United States. And elections in Nigeria have potential for a large impact on that oil sector. Nigeria has an unwritten power sharing agreement called a zone rotation agreement, and it goes back to the late 1990s when Nigeria was transitioning from its era of military dictatorship. But inherent in that power sharing was if Northerners, particularly those elite that are a part of the military, if they were to give up power and yield to a civilian government, they needed guarantees that they would not entirely lose out on the perks of power in Nigeria. What was brokered was a power sharing agreement that would return power to Northerners within a certain period of time, though they would lead under a civilian government. What's at stake right now is that agreement is at risk of being upset by the candidacy of the Southerner president, Goodluck Jonathan. There are a number of political enemies of Jonathan who are saying he's jeopardizing this fragile working arrangement that helped to bring about an end to the era of military dictatorships in Nigeria. And elections in Nigeria have potential for a large impact on that oil-producing region called the Niger Delta. Nigeria produces over 2 million barrels of oil a day. For the global market. Nigeria is the fourth largest foreign supplier of crude to the United States. And instability in Nigeria, whether at a national level, whether it involves sectarian violence, whether it's a struggle between North and South, this can play out in the Niger Delta as politicians at the national level and at the regional and local level manipulate grievances for political purposes and trigger violence against the oil companies operating there and disrupt oil production, and then ultimately cause disruptions to the flow of oil outside, such as the United States.